You just lost another deal. Same story as ever. We decided to go with somebody else. You know your solution is better, but somehow you're getting lumped in with every other salesperson. Most B2B sellers are playing the same tired games and buyers are bored out of their minds. In today's crowded market, a good sales leader knows that good enough is not enough. To win, you need to stand out. Here are 5 strategies to differentiate yourself and leave a lasting impression on your buyers. And here's the great news. None of them involve slashing your prices. The salespeople who consistently win aren't the smoothest talkers and don't always have the cheapest product. They've just figured out how to stand out in a sea of sameness. And the 5 strategies that I'm about to share aren't just theory. They're battle-tested methods that top performers use to pitch themselves and their product and differentiate themselves when everyone else is just showing the same basic value. Let's get into it. First up, become the person who brings insights and not just solutions. Every salesperson shows up just pitching their product, but the ones who win bring intelligence into their buyer's world that they didn't know they needed. I'm talking about industry trend analysis, competitive benchmarking that's specific to their industry, or data about what's working for similar companies in the space. Here's what this looks like in practice. Instead of starting your pitch with, let me tell you about our platform, you start with, based on our analysis of over 200 companies in your space, here are the 3 trends that are going to impact your business over the next 18 months. See the difference? It's night and day. One approach makes you a vendor, the other one makes you a strategic advisor. And strategic advisors don't compete on price. The key is to make this hyper-specific to their situation and not just be the generic reporting that everyone else is sharing. Everyone has a customer page, everyone has logos, but your customer doesn't care if you worked with some big corporation 5 years ago in a situation that's completely different to their own. Ditch these generic case studies. Differentiate yourself with case studies that are so similar that your prospect can't help but picture themselves in that exact same situation. Find success stories that feature clients with companies just like your prospects, with the same challenges and results that will speak to their bottom line. Instead of, we helped a tech company increase efficiency by 40%. Try, we helped a 200-person SaaS company change their proposal time from 8 hours to 15 minutes, which allowed them to respond to 60% more RFPs in a year. See the difference? The second example is so specific that if you're a similar company, you're already envisaging what this could mean for your business. Being fast isn't just about responding to emails quickly. It's about creating a completely different experience around speed and responsiveness. Buyers are under pressure, and when you follow up quickly and send materials fast, you make yourself easier to work with, and it's easier to do the deal. When your competitors are saying, I'll get back to you with a proposal late next week, you're already preparing the proposal that you'll be able to send in under 24 hours. While they're still figuring out their pricing, you're laying out 3 clear options of what implementation might look like. Speed doesn't mean being pushy, it just means being reliable. Here are some simple things that you can do to set yourself apart. 1. Send recap emails right after the call. 2. Deliver answers when you say you will. 3. Anticipate what's going to be next and get it in front of them early. Responsiveness communicates professionalism, and in close deals, this is what buyers remember. And the game changer when it comes to proposals is being able to make revisions and corrections in real time. Prospects want to see a different pricing tier, updated and shared instantly. Need to add another case study? You can do it while you're on the call. This level of responsiveness doesn't just win deals, it communicates how you're going to be as a partner. While most salespeople are intentionally vague about pricing, timelines, or implementation processes, you're going to be refreshingly clear and direct. This means upfront pricing that's easy to understand, realistic timelines with clear milestones, and honest conversations about what success would look like and what could go wrong. The reps that are able to show the why behind their process and show that they're not hiding anything build massive credibility. Buyers remember who kept them informed and made them feel in control. Here's the last strategy when it comes to differentiating yourself. Make your proposals impossible to ignore. While your competitors are still sending PDFs that look like they were designed in 1999, you can set yourself apart with a dynamic, web-based experience that's going to feel more like a modern website than a traditional document. I'm talking about proposals with embedded videos, interactive pricing, clickable case studies, and an easy navigation that lets different stakeholders find the information that they need. The visual impact alone is going to set you apart, but the real power is at creating an experience that matches how people consume information today. Your proposal should be a tool that sells for you when you're not even in the room. Modern sales tools make it easier than ever to create experiences that are on-brand, interactive, and professional. We're talking clean docs that are mobile ready, visually impressive, and have all those interactive elements that we just mentioned that are really going to set you apart. This is the kind of experience that your buyer's going to want to engage with. That's where a platform like Quilla comes in, letting you stand out with not just what you're saying, but how you're saying this. We'll come to this a little bit more in a second. Here's what's powerful about these 5 strategies. They don't just work as individual tactics, they work together to create an entirely different sales experience. And the sales professionals that implement these strategies aren't just winning more deals, they're winning better deals with shorter sales cycles and higher close rates. Now, if you think thinking, this all sounds great, but I don't have time to dig into buyer analytics or build an amazing proposal from scratch. I totally get it. That's exactly where a platform like Quilla comes in. Quilla gives you absolutely everything you need to implement these strategies super easy. There's interactive templates that you can customize in minutes. There's buyer analytics that let you see exactly how your prospect's engaging with your proposal. And then there's even integrated payment processing for instant deal closure. You can get access to templates that are designed for specific industries and specific use cases so that you're not worried about designing and formatting. You can just focus on strategy. So if you're ready to start delivering modern, on-brand proposals with Quilla that are going to set you and your offer apart, take Quilla for a test drive in the link below. And if this was helpful, hit like and subscribe for more sales strategies that help you win deals in today's competitive market.